Hey guys, we're here in Las Vegas for Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz 2. Before we get started though, make sure to subscribe here to Fino Boxing and follow us at all our social media platforms at Fino Boxing, and my personal one is at Adriana_sports. Enjoy.
If I can't make those big fights, if I can get the fight with Loma, Tank, Teofimo, any of those guys, then I'm Ryan Garcia, then I'll move up.
Did you learn anything new in your first time defense, going to a decision? You know, the critics going to say left or right on whether it was exciting or not. But what did you learn as a fighter?
Well, with the type of opponent that I had that night, I dropped him early, and I feel like once he felt my power, he felt that that I could hit pretty good. That he just was in there to survive. He was holding a lot. He was fighting dirty, but that comes with the game, and I'm still learning on the job, and I feel like that's a fight that I needed. It's preparing me more and more for the top guys.
How do you see the fight with Fortuna?
Hey Devin, so what's next for you after that great win, man? What's next?
March. In March, I'll be defending my title against my mandatory Javier Fortuna.
How do you see that fight going, Devin?
Well,
with Javier Fortuna, have you broken them down at all on tape? Watched this fight?
I really haven't watched that much of Javier Fortuna. Right now, I'm just coming off a victory. I'm just coming, but I have saw him fight a little bit. He's very scrappy, but he always finds a way to win. So I'm not taking him light at all. I know that he's actually one of the toughest fights out there. Because of his style. But I see myself going in there and taking the thing that he does best away from him and making him handicapped.
He was once kind of where you were at one point. He was undefeated. He was voted Prospect of the Year by ESPN.
I didn't know that.
He was. So
at one point, he was at the top of his game, and now he's trying to get back to where he was. But fighting Devin Haney is the wrong thing to do. So
he's got some pretty fast hands. That's one of the things that sticks out about him. What do you think about having a guy that maybe could match you with spots with speed? What would you show him?
He can't match me with speed. He can't match me with speed. So, but he has fast hands. And one thing after my last fight that I said, I told my dad, I told my team, I said, I want to fight the top guys. I want to fight I want to fight the best. I don't want to fight any lower opposition. I don't want any showcase fights. Because at the end of the day, I can't win with these fights. Even though I can only fight who they put in front of me, with all due respect, I can't gain anything. Yeah, I mean, I can learn. Like in my last fight, I learned. But what did I gain? The fans still, are critiquing me. The fans are still,
Well, the thing was, you could gain a lot of fans from fighting on that event. You feel like that happened?
Yes. I did gain a lot of fans. I do say that. But as far as in the boxing world, what did I gain from that? I went 12 rounds with a guy who I was supposed to blow out the water, but nobody knew who he was. He was a good fighter, but nobody knew who he was. So it was like I was up here and he was all the way down here. But it was nothing to gain. So in my next fights, I want to fight the best. I want fights that I can gain from, and I feel like Javier Fortuna is a fight where I can gain from. It's not as much as the other fights at 140, Josh Taylor, Jose Ramirez, Lomachenko, Teofimo, Comey, anything like that. But it's a fight where I can gain. But of course, I would love to fight those top guys, the top guys. And after this fight, and if I can't get those top guys, I'll go up to 140.
What about when people talk about the marinating process? Dev, why? You know what I mean?
I feel like it marinated long enough. Like these fights are big now. The fight with me and Loma will be one of the biggest fights today. The fight with me and Tank will be one of the biggest fights today. Me and Ryan Garcia might be the biggest fight today. So,
did you think it would be as frustrating as it become at times in terms of setting up fights for you when you went into this?
Yeah, honestly, because I didn't think that it would be like this. I thought that guys would want to fight me because I was young and they feel like I didn't have experience. But when you go in there and you put on a good performance, you showcase your skills, it comes with it. So I'm not necessarily mad about it, but I just want to make the biggest fights happen.
Is it harder for you to focus in then? You have to be careful that you don't get ahead of yourself.
Oh no, it's definitely not hard to focus. The boxing world is seeing what I'm making, so it's definitely not hard to focus. I'm 100% focused.
And I just wanted to ask one last thing about staying in shape. You're always in shape.
Yeah.
You're a young guy that can get away with maybe cheating a little bit, but
Yeah.
you must have a good schedule for yourself.
Yeah, I think that's what gets me ahead. That's what separates me from a lot of the other fighters. I always stay in shape. I'm always ready, and when it's time when they put a fight, when they schedule a fight, it's not hard. It's not hard to prepare.
Hey guys, we're here in Las Vegas for Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz 2. Before we get started though, make sure to subscribe here to Fino Boxing and follow us at all our social media platforms at Fino Boxing, and my personal one is at Adriana_sports. Enjoy.